Hi Taurus, this is going to be your reading for September 2018. Before I start the reading, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that left me a get well message, who sent prayers, just for all of the loving, kind, caring words that everybody said in regards to my health situation. The update on that is yesterday I was at the hospital for the results of the biopsy, and I will now go into hospital on the 25th of this month to have it removed, and then roughly around 6 weeks after I will have a course of radiotherapy. So, as I said, just a massive thank you to everybody that cared. So we're going to start your reading, and just to say as well that I am hoping to get time this month to do some ex-partner readings. Fingers crossed, as I said, with the timing, but hopefully I can get those done. So Taurus, card at the center, 4 of Cups. So something being offered to you. 4 of Cups, it deals with our emotions. And, this card can often be that kind of blah feeling or a sense of boredom. But however you're feeling emotionally, the 4 of Cups is about, things being offered here. And you either having a lack of emotional interest, not feeling it emotionally, not wanting it, taking your time to mull it over, not sure, whatever it is. But the 4 of Cups, as I said, is about new things being offered. But you not wanting to jump in and take what's being offered. Now, with the past coming through, we've got the Hermit. And the Hermit is a card that deals with soul searching, inner reflection. With the Hermit, he's got his lantern in front of him. He can see the path ahead. But he's needing to go within himself. Now, it may be, Taurus, that for some of you, this is the past coming through. So, you've obviously gone through a period of soul searching. Maybe a period of, isolating yourself from friends and family, okay? Now, the thing is, this energy is still there now in September. So there's still an element of going through this soul searching, needing to do some inner reflecting here. The only thing with the Hermit card is you don't want to allow yourself to get too stuck in that energy, especially if you are isolating yourself slightly, because if you're in that energy for too long, it can be quite difficult then to get yourself out of that. Now, the present, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So, the Wheel of Fortune, it is about our fortune changing. It's a karmic card, though, the Wheel of Fortune. We don't control that wheel. It is number 10 in the major arcana, so we've already come from 1 to 10. Now it's about, getting back on that wheel. Sometimes it can be the opportunity to do something again, but I don't feel that. I feel that it's more representative of something new coming through, changes, new things being offered to you. But for some reason, you're feeling hesitant, or you're not feeling it on an emotional level. Now, in your advice, we have the Devil. And while the devil, yes, it can talk about addictions and all that manner of things like that, but the devil can also be about us, about our negative thinking, our negative thoughts. And that's what I feel it's more talking about here with you. There's this sense of negativity in regards to your emotions, how you're feeling. It's that kind of, what I feel, it's very much, it is that blah feeling. It's that kind of feeling where there's new things being offered, or there's the opportunity for change here. But it's kind of like you've lost a bit of a spark. That kind of spark to go out and grab every opportunity. And it's like you're lacking in enthusiasm. Now, in your environment or how others are seeing you, you've got the Queen of Swords. So look, it could be that there's an air sign around you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person may be responsible for offering you some new opportunity. It may just be somebody around you, that's close. Somebody that is very logical. Somebody that, maybe you need to confide in. Somebody that can help you and pull you out of this kind of doldrums. The Queen of Swords, though, it could be, as I said, how other people are viewing you. They may be viewing you as being more logical and analytical at the moment, and you not really being in touch with your emotions. In your hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Cups. So look, is this Queen of Cups talking about another individual? A water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Is this Queen of Cups, not gender specific, okay, but is there a water sign that is connected here? Are you hoping to receive something from them? Is it that they've offered something, but it isn't quite what you was hoping for or expecting, wanting? But on the other hand, is the Queen of Cups your energy? She's very intuitive. She is very in touch with her emotions. It's her emotions that rule her and guide her. Is this something that you're fearing at the moment, Taurus? Are you not wanting to get in touch with that emotional side of yourself? Are you trying to block your emotions out for some reason? But your outcome card is fantastic. You have the Empress. The Empress is new ideas, the birth of new ideas, new beginnings. New beginnings that can bring material abundance, emotional abundance. It can also be the card that deals with pregnancy, but I'm not picking that up for you here. I just feel, as I said, this is like you're in the doldrums. It's like you just need to snap out of it. And that's sometimes easier said than done. Maybe you have got too much trapped in that hermit energy. Now, I've pulled you 2 cards from the Psychic Tarot. The first one is a major arcana and it's transformation. And this is equivalent to the Death card. And as we know with the Death card, the Death card talks about endings. But with every ending, there's a new beginning. But it deals with change. And as the card said, transformation. There's change being offered here. New beginnings coming through. But for some reason, Taurus, there's this blockage with you when it comes to your emotions. Now, the other card you got is the throat chakra. And the throat chakra can deal with a blockage when it comes to communication. You know, the throat chakra, it can show up when there is a need to speak up. Now, maybe, you know, this Queen of Swords being here, she's not afraid of speaking up. She will speak up. She will speak her truth. And maybe this is something you're needing to do here. If new things are being offered, presented to you, but they're not exactly as you would like, then maybe in September there is going to be this need here for you to speak up and to get across what it is that you're really wanting or needing here. Okay, Taurus, that is your reading. As I said, I hope to get time to do the ex-partner readings. Thank you again for all of your kind messages. Take care. Bye.